Welcome to the survivor mode of Rogue Genesia. In this, we're going to try to survive the 30 minutes and beat the survivor mode. Which is a lot harder than you think it is. Because you have to fight both of the bosses that are so far in the game. We have a shaman at 15 minutes and a worm at 30-minute mark. And so this build will be primarily focused around not dying. It's the only build I've found so far that seems to consistently work, is to just be incredibly tanky and have a lot of health regeneration so that you don't have to worry about anything. So damage would be nice, so that way I'm not just sitting there poking away at the boss's health bars. But more importantly than that is damage mitigation. We do need a little bit of damage here at the beginning so I can consistently one-shot things. But after that, it's all survivability. It's the only thing we'll be going for. Other things we're looking for, I mean, at the moment, I'm just seeing all the damage. Other things that would be good are, of course, XP gain. If we can just gain more XP, we gain more levels. That just works. Like that. XP gain. It just works. Alright, we've already gained a level. We could get more projectiles for the less attack speed. We don't have projectiles yet, so we're gonna use the rarity reroll. And get Turtle, which gives us health regeneration and defense, but less move speed and attack speed. We're gonna take that. Yeah, we got a few options here. You got the reroll, rerolls all of them. You got the rarity reroll, which rerolls an item to the same rarity, and banish, which gets rid of an item, and you get to pick another one. Alright, we'll take the crossbow. It's good damage, and we need something for when the mini-bosses start showing up. We're gonna go with... That's projectile size. That's projectile lifetime. We don't have projectiles, so we're gonna reroll and get the firing. Eventually, we are going to be taking those max health upgrades, because by having a large HP pool, it'll be much better when we get to the very end. Yeah, I'll start taking Iron Will. That way we can take a little bit of danger, a few hits, and be fine. We'll upgrade the crossbow again. So far, so good. Additional projectiles is always strong, even though we only have the crossbow so far. That's fine. The rate at which we're gaining levels is really good. Another 10% damage mitigation. We're gonna get that to like 40%, and then we're gonna get like 3 to 5 HP regen. And then we're gonna get like 20 defense. And then we should be really hard to kill. Which is going to come in really handy at the end of the game where you're just surrounded constantly. So we're just trying to build up to that point where we can stand in the middle of all the enemies and feel comfortable. I've never seen this, so I want to take it. Magic Wisp! Alright, we shoot out a projectile that bounces between enemies. Cool. I've never used it before. There's Wind Blade. I think taking more crossbow would be better. The Wind Blade's not bad, except it just shoots to each side of you, so it doesn't cover as many options as other weapons. We are looking for some of the other AoE items would be nice. There's like a poison ring. And we would have 2 overlapping AoE fields that would really just kill everything. Firing again. It is our main source of damage. I mean, I'm gonna ignore the fact that the other weapons are doing very good. Heavy. Alright, doubles our health and our damage knockback, which all of this is good. The only problem is it lowers our move speed. We are gonna take this for now. But now we need to look for either getting more dashes or more move speed options. That's a tainted item, we don't really want that. That's crit. We will go with the light armor, because it's both damage mitigation and move speed. So we are going to need more move speed for the final boss. From the one time I faced it, it's really fast. So, if we can just be prepared for that. More damage, or we could reroll. I'll take the reroll. We'll go for the crossbow. I'm still looking for those XP multipliers. Or void, so that way we can pick up the XP from further. Move speed, HP regen, defense, damage mitigation. Ooh, I am going to take this upgrade. The area. Because anytime you take an upgrade, it's more likely to show you the same upgrade. So I want to take that, just so that way we can get it more in the future. And because I think we can get the firing to cover the whole map. And I'd really like to just be able to instantly kill just about everything. We will take Sharp Edge for the damage. Because something I've learned is that there's two types of damage increases. There's flat damage and then there's multiplication damage. Flat damage is the base damage that stuff does. While multiplication is like, you know, do 100% more damage or 50% more damage. And most of the time I focused on the multiplication, and it's good. But you also need that base damage, because a higher base damage makes the multiplication do more. Oh, movement speed. Alright, we are going to take that. As I said, I'm going to need some movement speed to outrun some things. Mostly so they're not just standing on top of me killing me. And so we're going to take that upgrade early and hopefully get more later when we need it. We're going to upgrade area again. Got a nice safety range. We just need it to proc a little bit sooner. In fact, we're killing green mushrooms at the moment. Ah, see, here's our first mini-boss. Not doing any damage, dying at a decent rate. Mostly just do the firing. And we get our first artifact. We can regen 1.5% of our max health per second, but lose 50% of our health. Or increase EXP gain by 100% and reduce gold gain. There is no gold, so we might as well just double our gain. And we can either upgrade the Wisp or just have more damage. I think we'll go for the Wisp. Diversify our damage source a little bit. Yes, we will go for Impenetrable. I want to see it again. More damage mitigation is good. We want to mitigate all the damage and then heal whatever is being dealt. Still the strategy. But we are back to leveling quickly. Thanks to that 100% EXP gain. Because, yeah, this is the survival mode. There's no gold. What's the drawback? There is none. It's free. You can't tell... You can't tell me to pick something else. Yes, we will take more mitigation. I mean, here. I wish to be immortal. That is the goal of the run. Anything the game dares throw at us, no. We're gonna stand in the middle. Enemies are gonna swarm toward us. Maybe eventually we'll have void. We want more firing, because that increases the damage ticks. Hey, new achievement. Cool, new item. Movement. Alright, we're back above 4 movement speed. which I think is what we had last time. More projectiles slash targets, but for the reduced attack speed and lifetime. I think we'll just upgrade the staff. If we had a more projectile-based build, that would be good. But lowering the attack speed of our ring just doesn't sound great to me. I mean, we want it activating more often so we can kill everything that's inside. Movement speed. We're speeding up. We could take the wind blade. We'll take the wind blade. It's another option. Piercing allows projectiles to go through more enemies. That's good. These will all be good for when we start facing HP regen. When we start facing the mini-boss swarms, we will want increased area. We will want all of these so that way we can hit multiple of them and kill them in a reasonable amount of time. Ooh, do we want to get more Wisp or just more damage? I think we'll keep upgrading the Whisper now. The damage on the firing is good. I mean, it's just melting them. More attack speed, please. More movement speed. Alright, we maxed out the boots. More Wisp. We are raking in the XP. I think I'm actually going to take Impenetrable over the crossbow. We're going to take the crossbow now. If we could get a legendary EXP gain... Ooh, Steel Skin, there we go. Because I'm pretty sure the way damage is calculated is damage mitigation... It's either defense or damage mitigation first, and then you just sort of combine them to create a really strong base of... I mean, I can say, you know, I can try to get hit. I think my firing is going to be too strong for that. Here, hit me. They're not fast enough. What if I dash into them? Yeah, so I think our health bar is flashing. That we are taking damage. Void. Start picking up more of that XP. We will slow enemies down. Again, useful for the bosses. More damage. So, we are taking damage from the skeletons if I dash into them, but it's so little that you probably can't even see it. We just have too much damage mitigation. Alright, we have maxed out on that attack speed. I'm now going to try to pick up all the XP that's getting left behind. I think we're about to get an enemy type swarm. The game seems to go through certain phases where it throws all of one enemy type at you. So the eyebats, the goblins. I don't know if there's one for the mushrooms. I know there's skeletons as well. I'll better be ramping up to something. It's reduced my EXP gain by a lot because we're just not... Where's all the enemies, game? Bring them back. I got the damage. I'm already level 60. Come on, where's my enemies? Give me another mini-boss. Give me something. You're making me scrounge on the floor for these little XP gems. I don't appreciate it. How's my build supposed to be better if I'm not leveling? We're trying to become immortal here. Or as close as I can get before the terrifyingness of the bosses come. Ooh, so the more damage or the more health? I think we will take the damage still. We're early. We will get to see how well the build is doing when we hit the 15-minute mark and fight the shaman. And that'll be a good test of how tanky we are at the time and how much damage we're doing. Yeah, more mitigation. We had more void, I could just stand around and just pick up everything, but we do not have a strong enough void. I could go looking for crates. Ah, here we go, here's the mini-boss. How much damage do you do? Practically 0. Excellent. Then give me your artifact. And let's get a good one. Ooh. So either food can heal us more, or we can get more monsters and they're weaker. We will take that one. More monsters, more XP. They're weaker, we kill them quicker. More XP. I think that should be how it is. I don't know if them being weaker decreases the amount of XP they drop. Hopefully not. So far this run's been going great. We've got a nice big AoE for farming. We've got the crossbow for single target damage. Okay, all of those had food in them. I'm still looking for the void pickup, which will attract all the gems to me. I am leaving a lot of gems behind, but that's because, there we go. We don't have great pickup yet. We haven't seen the options, and we've been too busy becoming invincible. Now, I am saying all this. Maybe I'll end up like Icarus and flying too close to the sun, and we'll just die when I reach the worm boss. But I really hope that doesn't happen. I do think we're in a great spot. Some more XP gain. Some more XP gain game. I'm gonna reroll. Take the faster health regen. Because if we could get like 100... There's 2 more legendary EXP gain rewards. If we could get both of those, we could probably hit maybe level 100. Then we'd definitely be strong enough that I'd feel comfortable. I mean, right now, here with the bats, we're very safe. We are losing tiny bits of health. I think we're regenning it back about as fast. They're just not dropping a whole lot of XP. We're just here, walking in circles, hoping for the next level. Got 2 voids in a row, though. Some good luck. Saves me some walking. Alright, game. Throw everything you've got at me. We've got a little bit more time before we get the first boss. Throw every single enemy you've got. Give me all of that sweet, 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 sweet XP. I think we maxed out the firing, but our main source of damage is maxed. There are definitely more weapons we could get. More XP we could get. We could probably get a little bit tankier. That's projectile size, knockback, speed, and lifetime. Or movement speed and the damage mitigation. I think we'll go for the speed and lifetime. Because it is a net positive ability. The projectiles don't last as long, but that doesn't matter because they're going so much faster they either go further or hit all of their targets before they would expire. So it just works. Although, you know, taking the damage mitigation there could have been a good choice. I'm still under the belief that if you can kill stuff faster, you'll level up quicker, which will be better in the long run. Piercing, I think we'll just go for the damage. I mean, the crit chance would be more damage as well. But we haven't taken any crit upgrades. This is not really a crit run. We're just going for good damage high defenses, you know, everything that prevents me from dying. Just very bread and butter here. We do good damage, we don't die. We're a tank. We walk around, invulnerable, feeling good, kinda slow. And then every time that fire pulse goes out, we shoot our main cannon and just everything dies. I like it. But we'll take more. Max that out, we won't see it again. Almost a 40% damage mitigation. Maybe there's some good artifacts we could get. There's one that doubles our HP regen. Here's the boss. Oh yeah, we got great damage. We can see his health bar moving. Let me see how good our damage mitigation is. Alright, it's solid. We did lose health from the beam, but the beam is really strong. It's supposed to kill you. The fact that we only lost a little bit of health, we are doing great. We're at a good stage of the run. Alright, we can have movement speed, also increase attack speed. I don't think that's good. You regen health for max health. We can just get more damage, move speed, health, and pickup range. We can have taking damage increases your damage by 50% for 6 seconds, or fully heal on level up. We'll just take the Holy Cross. I mean, it's just good across the board. We get more health, we get more damage, we get more movement speed, and we get more pickup range. I like all those. The only other one I would have considered would have been the getting 50% damage upon taking damage. By the late game, that will mostly just get us 50% of the damage half of the time. This will pretty much always be taking damage. We'll just be regenning it back so quickly it won't matter. Unless this run's good enough that won't be a problem. There we go, more healing. But I've never had a run be that good. Maybe game, if you gave me the other ring that was an AoE, I could be an AoE monster and take up like a third of the screen with my damage. Consider it, game. Why not give me the upgrade? Or why not give me the more XP? Why not? There's so many good things you could be giving me, but you're kind of just throwing out okay things. Oh, we could take Wisp. We could get damage for losing health and generation. I don't like that. We're gonna banish that. Ah, we can increase our range one more time. Again, good upgrade. But I still want the other ring. Just imagine we'd have this nice red AoE, and then we'd have a nice green AoE. It'd be this cool overlap. Anything that'd walk in would just disintegrate. The XP would be crazy, except we don't have a lot of percent XP gain, so we'd just be like brute forcing it. Which is what the game is forcing me to do. I mean, it's nice. It gave me pretty much all the defense buffs I was looking for that I have unlocked. So now if we could really get the damage going, or the EXP gain going, we could go to the moon. We could get I could get more damage, but we're gaining 4 hit points a second, I think. We'll see when the Goblin Swarm comes. Do they do any damage? I don't think they will. And every once in a while, yeah, my health flips. We'll take Sharp Edge. Every once in a while the health blips, something came in contact with me, but there's no red. They've done such a minuscule amount of damage, it doesn't even matter. Because I know that they can do, like, decimals are a factor in this game. So they might be doing, like, 0.01 damage? Max health. Ooh, or void. I want more pickups. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got the void to be about as big as our damage. So everything we kill with the firing, we should be able to pick up the XP from it. I mean, the more health upgrade there could have been good. Could have been fine. I mean, it might have been the better upgrade in the long run. But I just hate dropping XP and then not picking it up. Like, why would I want to waste it? I earned it. My XP, give it to me. See, we've entered the Goblin Realm now. We've introduced the red goblins. Those gobos. And then there's also the blue goblins running around. The magic ones. We can take iron skin. Or do we want the staff? I think we'll go iron skin. Yeah, I saw my health go down there for a moment. I think we got hit by the magic. So, we're still not as tanky as I want to be. I don't want to see my health bar go down except for the final boss. I wish to be invulnerable. I think we will take the base damage again. Because that improves the weapons we already have, instead of just taking the staff. Because the wisp, the crossbow, and of course the firing are most of our damage. And so I might as well improve those if I can, rather than improving the staff. I mean, yeah, it does something. Oh, my health has started to move. Okay, need to pay a little more attention. Here's that XP multiplier I was looking for. Bookworm. We'll shorten the pickup range a little bit, but we're gonna gain 50% more XP. Was a 1.5 times multiplier. Alright, so I wanted to test it. Okay, so we do lose health against him. It's very little, and we are regenning it back pretty quickly. Alright, we're in a good spot. Could be better. His artifact might help us. Okay, we can either fully heal on level up, or just not see the Tainted Soul cards, like, ever again. I think that's the one we'll go for. The Tainted ones are the ones that, like, you can take 999 times and provide a very minuscule bonus. 0.1 defense, 0.1 HP regen, 1% more damage, very small. Not good upgrades. So by removing those, we'll either see more weapons, or we'll see the, more of the legendary upgrades perhaps. There's a lot of epic upgrades we don't have. I don't even know what rare upgrades I don't have. I think we have most of the uncommon ones. Ah, here we go. Give me your XP! Alright, I think the play is health. Because the more health we have, the more we can take without dying, and we can buy ourselves time to regen it. I'd still kind of like to see the double my regen artifact that also basically gives us double health. You can regen up to 200% of your health. Just gives us a second boss bar. Movement speed and damage mitigation, or the max health. I think the damage mitigation. Because the mitigation will make the regen stronger rather than just having more health. Because it's not a percent, we don't have percent HP regen. We just have a flat HP regen. So if we just take less damage, as I'm starting to take damage. Although, oh, that's only because I'm moving. Alright, so if we ever go in danger, I can just stop moving, but I do see... Alright, we can take average. It will remove all the crits, which we're not doing a crit build, and just give us 1.65 times damage. Cool. We just do a lot more now. Which is very needed at this point, now that we have the swarm of mini-bosses. As we tested, they will do damage to me. Not a lot, but they will. So thanks to the ring, we should be able to kill all of them about at the same time. We could get piercing, but we are using an AoE, so we'll just get the more mitigation. We're up to 6 movement speed? Oh, we are not slow. And the void. Alright, as I said, we are dying a little bit whenever I'm in between all of the goblins. I do need to try to stay away from them. But we are fast enough, especially with the dashes, that we are safe. So that's good. That's good, that's good. There are a lot of them, though. Alright, we could improve the void again. No, we want the defense. Damage and defense. I mean, maybe still XP gain, but we're really here at the end of the run. We've got 7 minutes left. We really need anything that will help us against the boss. So, damage and defense. Alright, last mini-boss gone. Alright, there will be one more wave of enemies, and it'll be the skeletons. That'll be a great source of XP, but the big skeletons will pose a small threat. So, just, again, damage and defense. All I'm looking for. Damage and defense. Bring it, game. Challenge me! And by challenge me, I mean just make me so strong that you don't challenge me. Do we want more damage? Or we could get more health. We'll go for the damage. Health is a form of defense, but it's not quite the defense I was looking for, so we will go for more damage for now. Damage and defense. I am a tank. I just come cruising through all these infantry, and then bam, they're all gone. Bam, gone. You can see the other weapons and their effects. You know, random skeletons turning red. But for the most part, just... they get close, deleted. Get close, deleted. Damage. I do think the Wisp might be really good for the final boss, because it will just home straight onto it. which will mean that I won't have to worry. I can get, you know, I can run away if I need to and still be hitting it, although we have this nice large circle. Alright, so here's the big skeleton. Oh, that's good. We're losing very little health. We're not regenerating it back as fast as we're taking it, but it is very little that we're losing. I mean, that's good, because we're also not killing him super fast. I see he is also developed along the tanky mindset. He's decided to grind for the damage mitigation, but he just can't compare to us. And he will give us an artifact. He is yellow. Got that yellow tint, yellow outline. So what do we get? We can either get the cloak. As I said, we'll increase our damage anytime we take damage. So it'll be about at 50% uptime. Or we can gain 50% experience. Although that's for Soul Gem, which I believe is the overall currency. I will go for the cloak then. Damage and defense. Unfortunately, the Soul Gem is not damage nor defense. So I didn't take it. It might have been better, it might have pulled off. But we are at the very end of the game. I really... Ooh! Ooh, we found an artifact in a chest! We can have taking damage increases our movement speed, or food increases max health. Okay, that would require us to go looking for crates. Well, I'm pretty sure Wind Ring will just be useful. Because the final boss gets real fast. So if I can, every time I take a hit, just outrun it, will allow us to regen. That should put us in good shape for surviving. Because I have only beaten it once, and it was a grind. This game really expects you to min-max. It wants you to be really strong and really good. This should be the skeletons. And so there are plenty of bosses or parts that are just like a damage check. I want to get rid of projectile lifetime. I want to banish again. We'll banish that. There we go. I wanted to get a better upgrade. I'm willing to burn my resources because I don't know if I'm going to get that many more levels. Also, are they pushing the crates? Or are the crates just like gravitating toward me? Because that's the second time a crate's just been rotating weirdly toward me. Yeah, there's another one. Oh, we got the void. There we go. Free XP? Well, not free. I earned it. Alright, so here's the big skeletons. As I said, our HP is going down some. I mean, if I take this, our HP is going to be down a lot. I think, as I said, damage. Getting another projectile makes it hit more often. It does another 10 damage. It stays out here more often. We are killing the skeletons decently quickly, but we are losing health by standing next to them. Okay, I do need to stay on my feet. We are dying a little bit. But that's mostly because I want the XP, so I'm running face-long into danger. I mean... Yeah, you do deserve... I mean, what do you expect? You run into enemies, you take damage. Duh. Okay, we can get the Wind Blade to be a lot stronger. Oh, that's like 25 more damage on just the Wind Blade, and it attacks quicker. Or I can get that damage mitigation and move speed. I mean, we're just fast. We take a hit, the ring goes off, we're out of there. Although, we do still need to get rid of the skeletons. We want them dead before we reach the boss. I don't want weird, annoying stuff to deal with in the boss fight. Yeah, take the damage, and then sprint! Sprint away. I do wish we had more HP to regen. The skeletons are hurting. Quite a bit. Just the regular ones. You see that big red bit. We could get another dash, which makes us invulnerable. We could get more damage. Or knockback in size. That doesn't do a whole lot. I think I do want one more dash charge. If I'm remembering right, the worm will do this, like, triple dash attack. And so if we have more than 3 dashes, we should be able to outmaneuver it very easily. Or at least that's the plan? I hope. We'll see. We're almost there. Really need to get rid of the rest of these skeletons. Although, are they just coming back every time I kill one? That would be counterintuitive to what I've been trying to do. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. We are starting to take big damage right here at the end. There it is. There's the worm. Let me pick up as much of this XP as we can. I think we can squeeze one more level. Alright, so as you can see, the damage is way less, so it was calculating... in the 50% gain from taking damage. I think we'll go for the dash. I wish the dashes did come back quicker. So we want to go left and right, hit it with the wind blade. Alright, give me anything that's left. See, that's it dashing. But we are very fast. And its health bar has gone down a lot more than it did previously. Although, technically, if I wanted to kill it quicker, I could take damage for the 50% damage increase. Let me just test that. Okay, so that's about how much damage or health that's how much damage it deals, how much health we lose. I'm trying to say both at the same time. There are food gain if we need that. We're fast enough that we should be able to reach any of the boxes. And so the sweet spot, we want to keep it right within the wisp range, or the staff, the blue staff range, and our wind blades. Also, what's amusing is you can see the wisp is just camping it. So it looks like it has this little green trail following it. Alright, so that's it dashing. We did lose a big chunk of health there, because I did not dash quick enough. That's what we have the dashes for. Right here for this part. You know, I may be tanky, but the bosses in this game are something else. You know, we got 40% damage mitigation. We took Clumsy. We took Heavy, the legendary upgrade. We didn't take Kingsguard, which would have been more, but we're very tanky. But the thing still just chunks us. It's crazy how high the scaling is in this game. Alright, so it's hiding. I think our damage mitigation, yeah, our damage mitigation is good enough for the small fry. So I just want to keep hurting. Oh, it's back. We keep focusing on the big boy. Because as soon as it dies, we go into overtime, and then we probably instantly die. Overtime is something else, but we gotta get through this worm first. And no circle of mushrooms is gonna stop that. Come on, game. I mean, you're... Small fry. I'm not a small game hunter. We're a big game hunter. We're after the big stuff. Okay, it's on fire now. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's on fire again. Is it just, like, enraging as well? Ah! Alright, see, 5 dashes, really good there. Movement speed, keeping us ahead of it. All good. These skeletons aren't dying. They also look like they're armored. Okay, so we want to not fight them. Oh, but wait, it went back down. Alright, I need to put myself away from the skeletons. The fire effect is still on it. It should still be taking damage. Although, we are dying a little. Not good. I think when it comes out, it's going to be super scary. Which I'm not looking forward to. Oh yeah, it's fast. It's real fast. But every time we take or not every time we take damage, when we take damage, we are way faster than it. We got our dashes, although we are burning through them like there is no tomorrow. We can... I think it slowly catches up to us when we're just running. Which is what the dashes are for. Alright, please die. Please die. Please die. I'm so close. You're throwing some scary stuff at me, game. Oh, you are very fast. Okay, just die. 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 You're in my circle of fire. Just perish. You've got a sliver left. Come on, you're on death's door. Just go through it. Come on. Just die. Just die. Perish. 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 Come on. Okay, there we go. See, here's the Troll's Blood. This is the upgrade that I was looking for. In the middle. But we're going to be at the end of the game. It's going to try to kill us really fast. I think we'll go movement speed, increases attack speed. And we're dead! Over time, pulls no punches. Alright, but that is the Survivors mode of Rogue Genesia. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I don't know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is, those things. I don't know. I just hope you enjoyed.